Alright, I think we might be live, or something. Something along those lines. Let's see here. We are going to be playing with Miss Blayyro and seeing if we can level her now that they've added 10 new levels. Oh my god, I cannot believe they've done that to me. It's fine. Everything's fine. Also, I bought dumb little antlers because it's the holidays. So of course I'm going to wear dumb little antlers on my head. Because why not? It's exciting. Hey Jay! How are you doing? Hopefully you are doing good. We're going to go fishing. Because fishing. You like the dumb little antlers? They're so dumb. But you know what? That's okay. I am fine with dumb little antlers. We have to catch blind cavefish. Huzzah! Fishing! I love fishing. Oh my goodness. So, I've actually been playing far too much WoW. I have been running my hunter through far too many stupid old world dungeons trying to grind out rep. And you know what? She's doing fantastic. She now has exalted rep with all but 2 of the Alliance factions anyway. Also Coffee, because Coffee is good, and Higgy, because Higgy is silly. Hello, Higgy. Yay, did we finally get a blind cavefish? I missed it. Oh my gosh, I've got so much crap in my bags. Nope, no blind cavefish yet. Higgy, you know I can't see through you, right? He's like, I don't care that you can't see through me. Yeah, you ever notice that cats don't realize that you cannot see through them? They are not, in actuality, invisible. It's terrible. So how is Wednesday? The show, not the day. Hopefully it's good. Also, later on, probably sometime, maybe in like 30 minutes or so, I actually got a package today. And I haven't opened it yet because, of course I haven't opened it yet. Why would I open it already? Because I wanted to open it on air. So, it is a package that came to my P.O. box. And I have not even looked inside of it. I just know that it rattles. I'm kind of excited. Like, woohoo! An opening. I'm excited. I should have titled this, Leveling the Monk and Mail Call. It's good to know that, you know, I've gotten something. Makes me happy. It doesn't take much to make me happy. I am easy to please. That is 2 minnows. We need 1 more minnow. And then we will be good. So you fell asleep for Wednesday? That's never a good sign. Did you fall asleep just because you have been so busy, or did you fall asleep because it was boring? That's the true question. Also, they claim that we are supposed to be getting snow at some point today. But I don't believe it. Well, hi, Mr. Miss Black. I am betting that that is Toffee? You're just tired. That is completely understandable. We have 3 blind minnows. Let's go feed Squirky. Squirky's so cute. Look at Squirky. Squirky is the same size as us. That's disturbing. Here you go, Squirky. Have a fish. Oh, he's so happy. You think it might be a good show? I like the headband. We'll see how long the headband actually stays on my head, because it's a little tight. It's going to be 85 there tomorrow. I went out and I looked, hi Panda. I looked out right before I started this live to see what the temperature is, and we're over 40, which I don't know what that is in Celsius, but it's really warm and it's really bizarre, and I'm happy about it. The fact that it's not below freezing, but at the same time, it's really not supposed to be this temperature. So that part is not good. We need to sell some of this junk. Although I guess I should keep some of it. But we'll see. Oh, I'm sorry that pain woke you up. Pain sucks. Like, I know that it's cool. Alright, where is my mount bar? The new UI messes me up so bad. Where is my random mount? We'll just do it this way. I actually got 2 new mounts. I'm so excited. Fine, we'll put it right there. Even if it might already be somewhere else, I lost it. Random mount. Oh, it's an Alliance Eagle. I love the Alliance Griffins. I can't believe I just called it. It's weird. Like, it really shouldn't be this temperature, but it might snow by morning, which to me just means that we are probably going to get an incredible drop in temperature overnight. Our weather has just been absolutely bizarre. Over Thanksgiving, it warmed up enough that all the snow melted, and some of the ice on the lake melted, which I always feel so bad because when the ice is thin, the swans break through as they're walking, and then they just look so miserable as they're trying to cross to get their corn. Here, have some food. There you go. Nom 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 nom. So around 4 is probably a little colder than I am. Celsius to Fahrenheit messes me up so much. Well, Kai, also, it's not so much that the cats can't see me when I'm close to them. It's I can't see through them because they like to stand right in front of my second monitor. They're absolutely silly and ridiculous, and they really do love to be the biggest block that they can be. It's like all griffins all the time today. So I thought today, since all of our fun experience boosts are now gone, that we would probably run around, do a little bit of pet battling, because I've got some new pets to train. And then probably, if I remember, we'll go back out to Pandaria and check on our farm out there, because I keep forgetting to do that.
What can I do for you?
Oh, they don't know that they're that close. I guess that makes sense. They're not doing it just to be a pain in the rear. Even if I like to pretend that that's what they're doing. They are sweet. They got their Christmas present already. I got them, and of course none of them are on it right now, but I got them a little cat tower. And Higgy and Parky both like the very top perch. The girls, Jezebel and Peaches, have both checked it out, and they kind of like the bottom little house area. But both of them seem to actually like their cardboard boxes with little cat beds in them even more than the cat tree. So it is what it is, but at least the boys like them. They're so cute. They like to get up and watch the squirrels and the chickadees through the window, and the cat tree makes a perfect perch for them to watch everything eating. Also, I'm really, really sad because I'm never fast enough with my camera, but we've had 2 bald eagles that have been coming down, and they'll even land on the ice on the lake. And it's so cool, and I am never fast enough with my camera to get out there and get them. And I'm very sad about that. One of these days it'll happen. It's really cool because one of them is definitely a young one, because his head and his tail are white, but the rest of his body is really mottled still. And they don't get the pure brown feathers and then the white head and white tail until they're between 3 to 5 years old. So that tells me that the big one that I keep seeing is probably about 1.5 or 2 years old. It's so cool. You're learning to crochet. Nice. I think I gave up on crocheting. Also, wow, I forgot that I had some fainted pets. What level are you guys? 15. Alright, these are dragons, so we need humanoids to battle them. Or other dragons. But probably, let's pull out him. And him. And one more humanoid just for good measure, not the core fire imp because he doesn't have any humanoid stuff. There we go. All right. Mr. Darkhammer.
What's on your mind?
Ha. Yeah.
Off with you.
I choose you. I feel
Here there.
ridiculous. But you know what? If you can't be ridiculous,
Watch your back.
what else can you be? Alright, what have we got here? We can try for a haymaker, but if we miss, we'll be stunned. We'll just punch. Let's go punch a dragon. Haha. Ow. Rude. Punch a dragon again. We're just gonna punch this dragon right in the face. So, does anybody other than me still play Pokemon Go? That is my question of the day. I feel like I'm about the only person on Earth that still plays Pokemon Go. I'm probably not. I mean, there are still people that do it. Just not that many. You know, I think our stunted Yeti might take out this entire team. I am impressed. Punch it. Haha. Watch me punch. Oh, ow, that hurt. It broke my heart. That's so sad. Punch it again. Yay! I didn't get lucky. I am just skilled. Blayyro is an awesome Pokemon trainer. I don't even care that this is not Pokemon.
Very good.
So Parky has been such a good boy lately. I have been so proud of him. Except for one night when he decided to go after Zia. He has been very, very good and not been going after the girls lately. So I've been telling him he's a good boy. In fact, he and Jezebel, I caught them cuddling, which is adorable. I was like, oh, you guys actually do like each other. That's awesome. Because he was chasing both of the girls around like a lunatic and kind of scaring them both. Lucy, hello! Oh, no, 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 no. Run! Run, Blayyro, run! Roll. We aren't allowed to fight. Just keep running. Oh. This area always gets me in trouble. Oh, she's screaming. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. We're gonna die. 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 No! Oh, we are so dead. Oh. Well, I'm mostly asking because I really do need a whatchamacallit. I need to get some more friends on there, on Pokemon Go. Because if I get some more friends, then I can complete some of the stuff that I've been doing. All right, Blario's gonna hover because Lucy's here, and I do believe that this is from Lucy. And if it is, hopefully, okay, excellent connection. If this is from Lucy, I do believe it is, then I'm gonna open it now. So this is my very first official unboxing from the P.O. Box. And Lucy, your Christmas card will be going out tomorrow. Oh, this is so sweet. Oh my goodness. Lucy, thank you so much. Oh, shea butter. Nice. I like that. Oh. Hand cream. I can totally use this. I dry out so bad. Oh, that's so nice. Oh my goodness. Ooh, sweet cider and aged bourbon hand cream. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, cashmere with clove. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Lucy, this is so nice. Thank you so much. That is so awesome. Thank you. Oh, and all sorts of little... this is so cool. Face wash. I probably could use that. I always forget to do any sort of stuff with my face. It's... Oh my gosh, look at all this. Thank you so much. Oh, cucumber and peppermint. I'm going to try this one out tonight. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And an ornament. That is so pretty. You made this, didn't you, Lucy? Because it's crocheted. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my goodness. And lip balm. Oh, neat. What kind is it? It is crisp green apple. Oh, that's so cool. And the card. Thank you so much. Oh, it's a little snowman. That is so cute. Your daughter did that? That is beautiful. Here, let me see if I can make sure that it's in focus. That is so pretty. Let's see. Look at that. Lucy's daughter did that. Oh my gosh, that is... Your daughter is very talented. Like, that is absolutely gorgeous. Ah! Now things are just gonna fall because I am just that good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is gonna go up on the wall. It says Merry Christmas, and that Lucy's daughter did it. So I'm gonna put that up on the wall, and you guys can all see it when I'm reading. And if anybody else sends cards, that is where they're gonna go. That is such a beautiful snowman. Is this did she do this in ink with watercolor? I feel like that might be what it was. That is so pretty. Or it could just be straight up ink. I can't tell. That is so pretty. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. That is gorgeous. Thank you so much, Lucy. Ah, that's so cool. I gotta try at least one of them. Ooh, the cashmere and clove. All right. We are doing a timeout so that I can put on hand cream. Oh, that smells so good too. I wish you guys could smell this. Oh, my hands, thank you. Like, my hands get so chapped and so dry in the winter. And I am notorious for not remembering to moisturize. I'm going to be a wrinkled up prune pretty soon. Oh, that smells so good. Oh, thank you again, Lucy. That is amazing. And some little soaps. I love them. That's really good. And it's even better because I actually use... Don't eat the creams. I might. No, I won't eat them. I actually use bar soap in the shower now. I just use it with one of those mitt scrubbies because I like bar soap's lack of packaging more than liquid soap. So that is going to be awesome. Oh, yeah. Thank you again. That is so cool. I'm going to put these up here. I might even use the lip stuff. Although then I'm just going to be licking my lips the entire stream. Not that I don't lick my lips all the time anyway. It smells so good. I love clove. Clove and black licorice. Like, I believe that I'm one of the small percentage of people that actually really like black licorice. Alright, now that my hands are moisturized, I can't get this off. I can do it. I have faith in me. That is so cool. I'm so excited. Alright, there we go. Maybe. Am I really going to be defeated by a lip balm? There we go. Oh, that tastes good. That's always a danger with lip gloss. If it tastes good, you kind of want to put it on all the time. Okay. Oh, that smells so good. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Lucy. That was awesome. Okay, well, I mean, I wasn't actually going to eat it. But it does smell good enough to eat. You know, my son-in-law used to make a lot of different lotions and things, and I think I still have some of the stuff that he made me. But again, I usually forget to use it. But this, I'm going to put one in the bathroom. I'm going to put one by the computer so that when I go, why do my hands hurt? I can actually just put on lotion. Oh, that smells so good. I'll just have to keep my son from poaching it. No, I'll share. I am nice enough to share. All right, we got another pet battle straight below us. All right, now we can't die. That was all on me, by the way. Toffee, that was not on the chat distracting me. That was on me thinking that I was far enough away. Licorice is delicious. I made the mistake, though, about 5 or 6 years ago, I think it was. I went to a store because I was just craving black licorice so bad. And I bought a thing of black licorice, and I didn't take the time to really read the package. And it was salted black licorice. And let me tell you, I don't like salted black licorice. Oh, you used to sell them? I could see people buying them. They smell so good. I know My son-in-law used to sell them on his Etsy store. He used to sell all sorts of things. And I think he said Etsy just is not really a good place to have a store. Or at least it wasn't for him, so he no longer has his Etsy store. I know he still makes some of the stuff for longtime clients. Especially he's got a really mild pain relieving. But oh, is that what it's called? The salted licorice? Oh, it was like licking road salt. Like, I popped it in my mouth and I got the instant black licorice taste, so I was really happy, and then all of a sudden this salt taste hit. And it really was. I felt like I was licking road salt, and it was gross. I was not happy at all. Alright, we are going to battle using, I think we're going to use our oozling. Oh, I do not recommend salted. I didn't enjoy it. We'll just put it at that. I did not enjoy salted licorice at all. I think we'll pull out a turtle and the nether fairy dragon, because nether fairy dragons are cute. Keep evanescence. No, actually we won't pull out the nether. We'll pull out little Tarkarosa, because they can change the weather. Oh, is that what it is? For some reason, I thought it was Australian.
Off with you.
And I was like, yep, it's those crazy Aussies again.
Watch, get her back.
All I know is it was gross. Swedish chocolate is good. I do know that. But, it was not cool. Let's do an ooze touch. Oh, that's no fair. It cocooned. And now it's going to run us over. So how has everybody's week been? Hopefully good. Mine has been... I mean, it's been good. I haven't done much other than play World of Warcraft because I'm a giant nerd. But I've been having fun with it, so... I haven't exactly been having, like, normal fun with it. I have not even seen the new zones yet. But that's okay. Oh, ooh, pure peppermint, yeah. See, I love peppermint, but, yeah, absolutely pure peppermint might be a bit much. Alright, let's see how much this is gonna hurt me. The scorched earth. It's gonna hurt me enough. We're gonna pull out our little dragon. I love being a nerd. I'm not gonna lie. I love being a nerd. Speaking of nerds, there's Haggy. Hi, Haggy. We're just gonna do breath. Come here, Higgy. Oh, come here, baby. What are you doing? Say hi to the internet, Higgy. Oh, look at you. You're so cute. You're a very cute kitty. He's like, yeah, just don't walk on the keyboard, please. You can sit right here. And watch Mommy beat up the beetle. What are you doing? I love how he runs away when I'm recording book readings. But if I'm in front of the computer, he is definitely sure that he should be right here. He's like, I need to be right on your lap because that's fun. You good boy. Yeah, I know my lips smell. Yes, they do. But they smell good and they taste good. He's a good kitty. Oh no! I wasn't paying attention and now my dragon died. Well, fainted. Nothing dies in Pokemon or in WoW's version of Pokemon. What are you doing, Hickey? Are you cute? You're a good baby. No, no. Jezebel already sent you guys a message once.
Good.
Higgy doesn't need to send you one as well. He can just be very, very cute. You like the lip gloss? Yeah, it smells good, doesn't it? He's a silly boy. Alright, off we go to our next pet battle, which will be... oh, it'll be an easy one. Yay! Easy pet battles are fun. Also, he got loose cat fur on the chapstick. You're silly. He's so clingy sometimes. Not as clingy as Parky, though. The other night when I was reading, Parky had decided he desperately wanted to be the clingiest cat on Earth. And so while I was reading, he had his head pillowed on my thigh, and he was hugging my leg. It was so cute. You know, I think I read that somewhere, Kai. I do remember thinking that maybe eventually they were going to say that all humans evolved from Pokemon in that universe. And I would totally buy it in that universe. Turns out that all the humans in the Pokemon universe are just all giant Machokes. Lucy, cats are kings and queens. And they never let us forget that the ancient Egyptians used to worship them. They like that idea. They're like, yes, let's continue that. Kitties are good, though. We like kitties. Yes, we do. Even if they are silly. Yep, we were all the humans in the Pokeverse were Machokes. We're gonna start it now. You would be a Slowpoke. I want to be Eevee's newest evolution, because Eevee's adorable. Alright, these guys are all only level 5, so I need to pull out some Pokemon, or I need to pull out some pets that are not super high level, so I can actually get some training in. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, here we go. I'm going to pull out my Dragonkite, because that's very cool. And we'll pull out Sable and Rennie. So I got this Dragonkite pet right here, if you can see him. I got him for free from watching streaming over on Twitch for a couple hours. And I also got a mount for free for watching streaming for a couple hours. I think you can still get the mount if you have a World of Warcraft account. You just have to go over to Twitch and watch anyone that has drops enabled for World of Warcraft. And I think you have to watch for 4 hours, and it's pretty cool. You can heal them through this icon up here, which is to heal and revive battle pets, and you can do that every 8 minutes, I think. And then you can also heal them through bandages that you can win from pet battling. And pet battling is one of those awesome ways to level up. I just really like this because it is a pet and a kite, which is cool. I did use my Twitch account at least a little bit, mostly just to watch the streams. Alright, let's launch a volcano. That will keep doing damage even if we are knocked out. Piggy's such a good boy. And we'll throw some thunder at them. I haven't been doing a lot, but to get my mount, which I'll show you the mount, it's really cool looking. To get my mount, I found out that one of my favorite YouTubers was actually streaming on his Twitch account. And I've actually referenced him in several of my World of Warcraft videos. It's Nobel87. And he's really cool because he does a lot of lore and stuff. And I really enjoy World of Warcraft lore. I might not always follow it when I do my roleplay, but I do enjoy it. So he was streaming, and plus he's just got this really cool accent. I don't remember where he's from, but wherever he's from, he's got a really cool accent. So he's just so much fun to listen to. So I just popped him on while I was doing other things and listened to his stream for 4 hours, and yeah. Yeah, there are kites that are actually birds. They're very cute too. They're like smaller falcons. But I think my dragon kite is like a physical kite, because if you watch my character, you'll see she's holding the kite string, which is very cute. I say cute too much. It's okay though. One more. Come on, you can do it. Good job, Sable. Good jobs, little pup. He's so cute. Do a little dance. Yes. But yeah, see? It is definitely a kite on a string. But at the same time that it's a kite on a string, it also seems to be alive. At least kind of. I don't know. It makes me happy, though. Oh, that's right. Let me see if I can find my new mount. I think it's called a Feldrake? Is that it? Yep, here it is. The cool thing about the Feldrake mount, and also the crazy thing about the Feldrake mount that I got for watching Noble. Alright, the cool thing is the nifty little sign that's floating above his head. And the crazy thing is, up until Blizzard decided to make him the free mount, he was only obtainable as a WoW trading card game card, and they don't sell those anymore. So people were actually buying this mount for up to $3,000 on eBay. And then Blizzard was like, you know what? We're going to give them away for free. So a lot of people were pissed about it, but I wasn't. I was like, yay, free new mount. I love it. Because free mount, obviously. You have a family of red kites? Oh, that's pretty. Well, that's the only kite that's on a string. So, I mean, that's good. We have red tail and red shoulder hawks. And then we have the bald eagles. What else do we have that's a cool bird? We've got the bald eagles. We've got the hawks. We do have buzzards too. Oh, hey, we have a talent point. Yay! Not that it really matters because we're not fighting, but that's okay. We'll just find something to put a point in. We don't really need to increase our damage. Alright, we'll do that one. I'm not going to pretend I paid $3K for mine. I'm going to proudly say that I got it by watching Twitch for 4 hours. I mean, I am all about... I'm all about trying to find the free stuff if I can. And it was pretty good. I mean, if I would have not been a cheap human, I could have gotten another pet. But to do it, you had to gift 2 subscriptions during a chat, and I don't even think I have anything connected so that I could have done that. So I am happy with the 2 that I got. Oh, a barn owl. Owls are cool. We've got all kinds of owls, but I never see them. I hear them because, you know, they're owls and they make all sorts of noise. But I never actually see them, which is kind of sad because they're really cool. Look at me, I'm flying. We're also going to pick up these flight points because they make life easier. That way I can be lazy if I want to come back here sometime. And battle with this blood elf who is out here in the middle of the woods. Where are you at, sweetie? There you are. She's got... what level are they? Level 16. She's got a beast, an aquatic, and a flying. So we need to counter her types. Let's heal up our pets. And go up into... By the way, I now have 817 battle pets. I might have an addiction. Maybe. Alright, she's got level 17s. Oh, I love owls. If you do put it up on Instagram, definitely. Because I know I've seen pictures, I think, from you there. Alright, we need a flying, a magic, and a robot. So let's pull out a warbot. And then we need a flying type, like our snowy owl. And a magic, like our infernal. Yay! And I don't know which one goes first, so we're gonna switch those. Oh, I love the wildlife.
The dark times will pass.
I think that's the best part about living here. And I will, if they keep coming around, I will get those eagles on video. But every time I catch them, it's right as they're leaving. I'll be sitting here because my computer is right in front of the new windows. And I'll just be sitting here and I'll catch them out of the corner of my eye right as they're leaving. And then I'm like, oh man, I'm so mad.
Baladash.
All right. Everessa, let's do this.
Salama Ashalanore.
We got this. Good job. I actually did do it. All right. Fly, Infernal. Fly. That could have gone better, but that's okay. We'll take it down. I haven't posted to Instagram this week. I need to pop some pictures up. I got some really cute pictures of Jezebel the other day. She was laying on my bed and she had her paws crossed like this. She looked like such a diva. She is a diva. But it was very, very cute. No, stop. There we go. Yay, we did it. Alright, let's switch to our flying type, because for some reason flying counters water. Don't question it. I certainly don't. You know, it's funny, I love pet battles, but there are people in World of Warcraft who are so devoted to it. Like, yeah. Toffee, I can definitely understand that. I know how much you loved feeding them. But you also don't want to end up in trouble for feeding them, so it makes sense. Ouch, stop it. Alright, let's switch to our robot next. That is so rude, stop it. Alright, do that one then. Boom. Your foxes were so cute too. Alright, we'll do a little toxic smoke, please. You poison me, I will poison you right back. Ow! Don't you kill my robot. I think that was a mutual KO, but robots revive themselves. Huzzah! Yay, we win. It's not like I haven't done these battles about 1,000,000 times.
State your business. Remember the sun well.
I will remember the sun well, thank you. Alright. Now the next battle is going to be a little bit tricky to get to. Probably. Oh, I am doing, I don't know if anybody actually on here has been watching my WoW videos that I've been doing. But I think I'm going to be doing, and I've been researching it and going along with a couple of different guides online and making sure that everything is still there. But I think I'm going to do a video showing all of the Blizzard in-game tributes to different players who've died. Like, they're very sad. I will probably cry when reading some of the stories because some of the stories are heart-wrenching. But I think it's a really sweet thing that Blizzard has done. Like, there's more than I thought. I knew about several, but then I was going through the list on Wowhead and I was like, oh my gosh, there are so many that I didn't even know about. Like, I can show you guys one, because we're getting close to it. But there's a lot. There are so many of these in-game tributes to just different people. Also, is it just me, or does anyone else think that those trees look like they have faces in them? I can't tell if these trees have faces in them or if that's just pareidolia kicking in. That's really creepy. It definitely looks like faces. Alright. Now, if we can avoid the level 100 mobs and get to this pet trainer that's back here without killing ourselves, we'll be doing good. You just have to be sneaky about it and avoid any flying dragons that we see. Don't mind me. I'm just a peaceful little gnome. I'm not gonna hurt anybody. And nobody needs to hurt me. Those trees, they didn't even look ghostly. They looked creepy. Alright, that's right. She's got an elemental and 2 undeads. I was definitely seeing faces in there. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Alright, we need high-level pets for this fight. We need... Alright, these are all level 19. So we need high-level critter and maybe aquatic. And it would help if they were rare. We're gonna go with you. Good job. And then some critters. We need some cute critters. You had to move the laundry? I have to do laundry tomorrow. I don't want to do laundry. I don't know why I'm complaining about doing laundry. It's not like it's difficult. I just hate doing it. Right, we're going to pull out that rat. What else do we have that would be cute? Do you have... Oh, you do. That is fantastic. Let's do a shell shield and dive. That should work.
Hello.
But yeah, I was thinking about it because... Oh, you don't think about taking pictures when you see the animals? Yeah. I'm always... Especially since I started the channel, I'm like, okay, remember to keep your camera in your pocket at all times. Do I always remember to do it? No, I don't always remember to do it, and then I'm mad at myself. Alright. Come on, spiny turtle. Take him out. Just bite him. Just bite that pumpkin. I actually have that battle pet, the little pumpkin. He's very cute. Yeah. See, I have to time my laundry now because I don't own a dryer, so I dry my clothes behind me. I just hang them to dry, and it's, you know, not a big thing to me. But I don't like them to be in the background of my videos. So I have to make sure that they're dry before I start making a video, or I have to, like, move everything around. So I think that's why I just haven't been in the mood. Can you imagine, like, just how much we could blow somebody's mind if we could go back in time and tell them that they would have the ability to, like, do all the stuff that we do in their pocket? Like, I think about that all the time. I'm like, you know, we have a computer in our pocket that sometimes is more powerful than the computer that we're playing games on, our big ones. That blows my mind. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, you gotta wonder if Laura Ingalls Wilder would just be totally into computers if she were around today. We're gonna switch out pets. Ha ha ha. Can't do that. I can do it. Stampede! Call on my army of frost fur rats. Charge! Also, I'm sorry if I ramble. Sometimes I'll, like, start one topic and then I'll, like, forget. You know, I would not ask that of him. That would be a bit much. Like, he does a lot for me, but I don't think I could get him to stand still with all the laundry until it was all dry. That would just be definitely a bit much. Yay, we won! Huzzah! It would be pretty funny, though.
Hey there.
Alright, so, I think it was Toffee who asked how I heal battle pets. Sometimes when you battle this trainer, in the sack of pet supplies that you get, sometimes you'll get, yep, we got a battle pet bandage. And that is something you can use. Yeah. You know, I actually have, and I don't remember where I put it, but speaking of computers, I think in one of my videos, I showed the computer that's in my basement in a refrigerator. Yes, there is a computer in the basement in an old antique refrigerator, and it's a TRS-80 Model 1. It was the very first computer that my dad bought. It was his computer. None of us kids were allowed to touch it for years. And then somewhere else in the house, which I put them to one side, and then I forgot where I put them. So that means I put them someplace really good. But I have my dad's old, it was the very first laptop computer that Radio Shack ever made. Thing's a brick. It's probably like that by that, and really, really heavy, and the screen's only about that big. And then he also had Radio Shack's very first pocket computer, which was about the size of one of those science-y calculators that they used to have for like calculus class and stuff. And yeah, those are all somewhere in the house. And I remember my dad telling me that the computer that is in the basement, they actually have one of them in the Smithsonian Museum. And I think that's hilarious. Oh no, I've got everything. I even have the two 5.5-inch floppy drives that he got after. When he first had them, it was before floppy drives came out. So everything was done on cassette tapes. Send you all the computers. They're pretty cool. I keep them around because they make me happy. Like, no, and I even have the old dot matrix ribbon printer that he bought with that computer. I've got it all down in the basement. It's really neat. And he actually said that it was still working the last time he tried it. Of course, that was a decade ago. But, alright, so this is one of the memorials that I did not know about. And it's back here. Oh my gosh. Alright, we can't kill this, so we can't get too close. But this is World of Warcraft's Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. And from what I understand, run away. When that actually spawns, he crawls up out of the grave because it's World of Warcraft, so of course you gotta have something to kill. Send it all to you. Oh, I can't do that. Then I would be giving away my history. But if I ever decide to actually get rid of them, I will keep you in mind. Alright, anyway. Now I know not to get too close, or the unknown soldier will attempt to kill me. But this is World of Warcraft's Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. And this one is not a memorial for any one person. They just put it in for all of the unknown fallen in World of Warcraft. And I think it's kind of sweet. Also a little bit ominous that they put the big guardians on either side. Oh, my dad was, well, back when the computers first came out, it was pretty much Radio Shack or Apple. And he was a Radio Shack dude. He did not like the Apples. In fact, I did get to work with Apples, like the old Apple IIs and stuff, but that was only in school. So yes, I am of the generation that got to have all of the fun playing the Oregon Trail on an Apple IIe in school and attempting to write programs in DOS. I could not do it today because, yeah, I don't know a thing about any of that, but, you know, it's still cool. But yeah, that is one of the memorials that I'll do in the video that I'm doing all my research for right now. But, yeah, I couldn't believe how many there are. There is one, and it's heart-wrenching. And this boy named, I think his name was Ezra Chatterton. He made a wish at the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and his wish was to go to Blizzard for a day and work with all the developers, and they loved him. I mean, the Blizzard employees, they thought he was the coolest kid ever. He got to be the very first player to ever ride the Ashes of Alar, which is that big phoenix mount that you'll see me on sometimes. He got to design a bow that is still in the game. It's very pretty. It's a phoenix bow. And then he got to help them write, and he's actually the person that voices the character in-game. He got to help them write a quest, and he got put in, his Tauren character got put into the game. And then after he died, because, spoilers, Ezra died, his player, he was actually added in as a elder. So you can go to Thunder Bluff, which is over on the Horde side, because he played a Tauren, and you can go see Elder Ezra Chatterton in Thunder Bluff, and then you can also do his quest in which you help his character, the quest that he helped write. You get to help him find his lost dog. And it's just so sweet, but it's so sad. And there's so many stories like that. So I will probably bawl my eyeballs out while I am making that video, because so many of the stories are just, they're sweet, but they're very sad. Because, I mean, obviously, if you're going to be put into the game as a player memorial, it probably means you didn't make it. But I think it's really nice. I think the latest one that I know that they added in was for a World of Warcraft. We are just stuck in these trees. Can I get below them? There we go. A World of Warcraft streamer who was pretty famous named Wreckful, who died. I'm not sure how they died, but their character is actually in the game now too. And I don't know, I thought that would make a really good video, because I know a lot of people, like, a lot of people know about Ezra and his, fly. Go away, bad mob. A lot of people know about Ezra, but a lot of people don't know about all of the other memorials that are in the game. So I thought that would be a really nice thing to do. Alright, these are all way too high for this fight. But yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to get through reading the letter that Ezra's dad wrote after he died to the World of Warcraft community, because I can't even read that one to myself without crying, but it's really nice. Like, it's just really nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's same. You know, it's funny because, like, IRL, like, I don't cry a lot about stuff that actually happens to me, but you want to get me bawling like a baby, have me read something or watch a sappy commercial, or it all gets me. But it's such a sweet story. Like, so many of the player memorials are really, really sweet. Like, they're really nice. They'll just make me cry. And that's fine. Alright, what do we want to use to fight? Oh, let's pull out Scaly. Scaly's very cute. We'll get Scaly and... No, not Scooter. We'll get the Sea Pony. And our Sea Pony... And... Oh, what the heck. Let's pull out the Sister of Temptation. Don't know if we'll actually end up using her, but we'll pull her out.
Don't waste my time.
Alright. Are we ready to rock? Yes, we are.
What?
What? I want to pet battle you.
Move it.
James Harriet is really good at making us cry, though. And laugh. And just smile. James Harriet was a really good writer. I am not looking forward. I only have, like, 4 chapters left until we finish the last James Harriet book. And the last chapter is going to make me cry. I already know the last chapter is going to make me cry. And I don't know whether knowing that it's going to do it is making it better or worse. I just know it's going to happen. I said slash. Get it. There we go. Good job. You're doing great, Scaly. Look at you go. Rawr. Oh, I can't wait. Not next week's Exploring Azeroth video, but the week after. I'm going to be going through this area, Duskwood, with Beryl. And that video I am so looking forward to because there is some cool stuff in Duskwood. Like, some stuff that I had forgotten about, and then just other stuff. You know what? Let's pull out our Sister of Temptation, because she makes me giggle. I love the noises she makes. Give him a curse of doom. You go, little girl. Oh, there's some... Yeah. Stun him. Good job. Oh, she's so noisy. But, yeah. There's some very, very heartwarming stories in the James Harriet books. And some that make me cry. I think the worst one, and I can't remember which book it was in, but I took the book out with me on the trail, and I was like, I'm going to sit out here and I'm going to read outside, which I haven't been doing as much because I know that now, which I didn't know as much back in the day, but I know now that the wind sound can be very distracting, especially to people who are listening with headphones. So I mostly record inside now. But I went out on the trail, and I was like, yeah, we'll sit out here. I found a bench in the middle of the woods on the hiking trail, and I pull out the book, and I'm going through, and I was about a quarter of the way into the chapter, and I was like, I remember what chapter this is, and I don't know if I'm going to cry or not. I cried. It was one of those stories that it's very good, and it also makes me smile, but I bawled like a baby. I was like, ah! Which is the curse of Mr. James Herriot. You laugh, you cry, then you cry some more. Then occasionally you might laugh a little bit again. Oh, I also found, and I can take you to see because it's very cool, and I cannot believe that I never knew that it was in this zone. Because of a World of Warcraft video that I was watching on YouTube, I found out that there is a gnome house that I never knew was there. And I get really excited about gnome houses because there are very few of them in World of Warcraft. So I will take you to see it because it's pretty cool. And it makes me happy. As we fly along on our little guy who is leaving trails of green sparks. Stop, I want to watch. He's so pretty. They really are pretty. Plus, I think there actually is a pet battle down here. Yes, there is. Cool. We can do the pet battle, and then we can go to the gnome house and pretend that Blayyro lives there. I mean, she's got to be from somewhere, right? Might as well say it's from here. Look, Ma, we're flying. We're actually doing pretty good because we leveled up once and we should level up one more time at least here soon. Unfortunately, we now have to get Blayyro up to level 70 instead of level 60 because we didn't make it before Shadowlands launched, but that's okay. That's just 10 more levels of fun.
See you later.
Alright, we need to check on our pets. You know what? I think we'll just leave this team in place. Maybe not. Let me see. No, let's go up one more level. Let's pull out some 10s. Sorry if anybody is not into WoW's version of Pokemon battling, but it's such an easy way to get experience when you aren't allowed to kill because of your own silly rules. Oh, I'm going to pull out Nuts. No, I'm not, because Nuts would get killed. We'll pull out the Harpy Youngling. She's very cute. And Dracus. Oh, that'll be fun. I'll look forward to that. I do enjoy playing WoW with you guys. It was a lot of fun. Even if I killed you a few hundred times. No, I only killed you like once, I think. I think we're going to pull out Koopa. There we go. Let's rumble. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was just remembering. There's another memorial in World of Warcraft that is 1,000% guaranteed to make you cry. And it is out in Pandaria. And it is to Lonesome George. And if you don't know who Lonesome George is, I will tell you, but it's very sad. Lonesome George was the last of his kind. He was, I think, a leatherback turtle, but of some species that was like the very last of his kind. And when Lonesome George finally died at like the age of 150, he brought about the extinction of all of his kind. And so they memorialized him in World of Warcraft, and he's just a big turtle, and he flies around in a set pattern in Pandaria, And if you target him and then either emote love, hug, or wave, he'll follow you around for about 15 minutes. And it's just so sweet. Because he was the very last of his kind, and his kind is now extinct, and it's very, very sad. But at least he's in World of Warcraft. Not that that really counts for anything. Come on out, Dracus. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. Let's do a Sludge Claw. Rawr. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to cry a lot when I make that memorial video. Good thing I have OBS and I can just pause as often as I need to. Which is good. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's okay. I mean, you know, and that's the other good thing about, we can just wait. Like, since you guys did the trial account, it's not like you're having to pay for game time or anything, so we can just wait. And it'll be fine. And then when you get back into it, you can kick up and we can just play again. I remember when yours broke on your birthday. That was so sad. I hate it when things break. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I don't run into any more problems with this PC, because I don't want to have to buy a new one. I think it was 2 years ago I found out that there's a fan in the bottom of it, and I didn't know that. And my my computer just wouldn't turn on because the I think it was the power source, the master power source, just fried. So I had that replaced, and when I had it replaced, the guy that repaired it is like, "Do you see this fan here on the very bottom of your PC?" I'm like, "Well, that's a stupid spot for a fan." He's like, yes it is. But now that you know it's there, be sure to clean it. So I've been really good about cleaning it. Because unfortunately, all of my cats shed. And with all of my cats shedding, that means that there is lots of cat hair that likes to get into my computer. But that's okay. I try and clean it out as often as I can. Alright, so this secret gnome house that we're going to that I never knew was here. I'm excited. And big, huge shout out to Hugh Medrix, who will never watch this video, but who I appreciate all the same, because I never would have known about this gnome house if it wasn't for his video. So that is what is good about all of these videos on YouTube, is sometimes you can learn about something new. Like a really cute little gnome house that's just randomly up here in the middle of nowhere. Look at that! Isn't that cute? Oh, that's sad. Oh my gosh. Cancer sucks. Alright. Let's go in here. Look! It's a gnome-sized house! Like, Blayyro actually fits in here. And there's even a teeny tiny bed. Look at that tiny bed. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Here, let's sleep. Take a snooze there. Aw, look at that. Sorry, I get so easily amused by stupid things. But, come on. A bed that she's actually sized for is adorable. Speaking of, while she takes a nap, I'm going to refill my coffee. So give me 2 minutes tops. I'm going to take a human break and get some coffee. And we'll leave Blayyro snoozing right there. And I will be right back. I almost lost that. All right, I have made it back with coffee because coffee is wonderful. And thankfully, I can still go to sleep. And yes, this house is adorable. Like, I was so excited when I saw the video, I had to like immediately stop the video and log in to World of Warcraft so I could go find this house because I was just like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. And if your character happens to be an engineer, these guys are both engineers and they each sell a rare engineering schematic. So that's kind of cool. All right. And when I was flying around, there is another pet battle for me to do here, which is good. We just have to go south. I found 2 piles of treasure. One I knew about, and one I didn't know about. So I was excited about that too. As you can tell, I get really excited really easy finding stuff. Like, I'm looking forward to going to the new zone. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But at the same time, I'm kind of waiting for my friends who I have played with for years to get some free time so we can go experience it together. Because I think that will be even better, you know? I mean, especially because they're the person who in RP is Barrel's partner. So they've been together for a long time. And they definitely should go and experience the new zone together. It will be very nice. And you know, I can wait. It's not like I'm in any big rush. The expansion is not going anywhere. And by the time I get there, it also means that there won't be as many people around. Hey, we leveled! Awesome! We have another talent point to spend. Not that it really matters, like I keep saying. Alright, we'll do that one. Because it doesn't matter, because we're not fighting. Oh, I love them, though. Honestly, I'm really excited about Dragonflight, because the last expansion, Shadowlands, it was just... It wasn't my cup of tea. I mean, it's got some cool stuff in it. I've played some of it. Have not played all of it, by any means. But, I mean, it was just so... I don't know. You weren't on Azeroth anymore. You were playing in the afterlife. It retconned a whole bunch of already established lore, and it tried to take itself way too seriously. And darn it, I was like, okay, I'll do this because I want to see everything. I want to check out the new zones. 2 of the new zones I absolutely hated. Like 1,000,000,000,000% I hated 2 of the new zones. And then the other 2 new zones in it, I was like, okay, these aren't terrible. I don't love them, but they're not terrible. But I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. Which is sad. But Dragonflight, I'm looking forward to because it's got the silliness factor to it. Because no matter what anybody says, a big part of WoW is the silliness. You know? And there's nothing wrong with that. Being silly is good. At least sometimes. If you can't be silly sometimes, then what's the point?
What can I do for you?
Alright, what have we got here? We've got Burgle and 2 flying. So I think we just need some magic, and they are all level 11, so we need to up a little bit. Let's do a creeping tentacle. And who's got traps? Does anybody have traps? I love traps. No, you don't have traps. Do you have traps? Nope, you don't have traps. I want some traps. He has a nuclear bomb. That's a little much. I want... No, that's a sticky grenade. I want traps, darn it. I know I have somebody that has traps. The Zeppelin? Nope, that's bombing run. I think I have too many pets. That's okay, though. We like pets. Pet Bombling? Yes, that's who I want. Pull him out first. Alright, do I have... Yes, I do. Let's fight. I've been having so much fun with the starter zone videos, which, by the way, I have to thank you, Panda, because Panda and Toffee were the ones that actually made me think I should record the starter zone videos, because I genuinely did not realize that new players weren't allowed to see the old racial starter zones, and that just made me sad. And I was like, well, I want you guys to see them. So I started making videos of them. And I've been having so much fun with them, because you get to a point in World of Warcraft, and even I'm guilty of it, and I love questing, where you just don't even read the quests anymore. You just go through and, you know, just follow the little arrows, and you're like, yep, here we go, watch me just kill everything. And you forget about all of the stories and that the quests show you, and it's just so cool. So thank you for inspiring me to make those videos. Kaboom! I love the minefield. Throw out one more minefield there, pet bombling. Alright, now you can switch. That hurt. Why did I use a turtle? Good question. I did not mean to use the turtle. Let's do a little oozing. Nice. Good job. Ow, that hurt. Ooze again, my dude. Oh, thank you so much. I've been having so much fun doing them. Like, legitimately, I have been having a blast. Especially when I do the beginning of each new expansion. Because then it gives me an excuse to sit back and watch the trailer again. And it's just... I love the cinematics. Each expansion's cinematics are so cool. And they just get cooler and cooler and cooler as you go. Even the Shadowlands cinematic was cool. And like I said, I didn't particularly care for that expansion, but oh, I love the cinematic. Alright, I gotta show you these treasure areas, because they're so cool. And then we will do, I think I have 2 more pet battles, and then we will head out to Pandaria and do a little bit of farming. And maybe see if we can find Lonesome George. I want to find him again. It's been a while since I've been to him. Alright, so... And I'm sure that these aren't actually secrets. I'm sure other people have noticed them, but I did not realize that you could fly into the back of the bank and auction house and just have your own piles of treasure. I mean, look at this place. We'll all ignore the skeleton in the corner. Obviously, I don't know what was up with him. He doesn't look too healthy. We got a skeleton in this corner, and you can't do anything with this treasure, but it's just cool. Like, look at it. I feel like I need to be a goblin here, because they're the ones that tend to be very, very greedy in-game. I know, I almost feel like I should apologize, but at the same time, nah. I put out a lot of videos. I realized that I put out a lot of videos, so... Oh, that Minecraft thing is so... That's gonna be... It's really cool. Like, I have to say, I never thought that I would be in Minecraft, but hey, thanks to your mods, that'll be cool. Alright, then the other treasure area is in the arm of this statue that was broken off. We just fly in here, and there's more treasure. It's like your own little secret treasure caves. This one's even better because there's no guards in here. So you can just be like, yep, look at me. I am loaded. I have all the money on Earth. Don't mess with my treasure or I'll put this big sword right through you. Oops, and then you fall off. Ow. I did not realize I was aimed that way. Whee! Oh, I do love this. We're flying! Actually, you know what? Let's take a flight path because I'm feeling late now. Because then we can't discover stuff. So we will just fly up to Westfall on our spiffy little Pandaren kite. It's kind of cool looking. That mount actually kind of suits her whole aesthetic that she's got. It almost matches her hair. I like it. 11:30. Alright, I think we're gonna go for about... I think we're gonna go till about midnight my time, so that should give us another 15 or 20 minutes. Oh my god. That's very big. Now I definitely feel like I'm going to be the bad guy of the world. Like just Jack and the Beanstalk, fee fi fo fum. I will be the evil overlord, and if anyone in the Minecraft world disobeys, then the chipmunk will come off my shoulder and get you. Yep, that's totally how it works. That would be so funny. That's a lot of blocks. I'm like roughly 28,898 blocks bigger than everyone. That is definitely not me IRL, because IRL I am very, very short. Which makes it even funnier. Oh, that's dead mines. Okay. Whee! I'm actually not too upset. We've made 2 levels this go round. The squiz. Okay, he's bigger than me. That makes sense. Isn't he the cutest squirrel? Like, he's so cute. Somebody actually left a comment on there that I think, when I was looking at it, I think they might have meant it in a slightly racist way. But you know what? I refuse to be brought down by anything, but somebody made a comment about there goes the neighborhood on my little short in the squirrels. Of course, they could have also just meant that with squirrels moving in, some people don't like them, but still. I left a comment back that I absolutely love them and would welcome even more. I always do try to see the best in people. So I'm thinking maybe they just didn't like squirrels. We'll go with that. Alright, what is targeting me? That's rude. You can't catch me. Hopefully. There we go. I think I must have flown right through a buzzard, maybe? Probably. Yeah, we need to figure out our pets because these are all very low levels. So we can train up some of our new ones. Yay. We're gonna train the Faceless Mind Lasher and the Enchanted Cauldron. And just for grins, because you are going to love this one, Toffee, I'm gonna pull out my Spirited Skyfall, and you're just gonna... It's the cutest thing I think I've seen in a long time. Like, it's such a cutie. I am so easily amused. I really, really am. Alright, down we go. And...
Hello.
I accept your challenge, old McDonald. Let's rumble.
See you later.
Okay. I'm gonna zoom in on my Spirited Skyfall, because look at him! Look at him back there. Actually, let's pull him out. Switch. I want to see him. Look at how cute he is! Oh my goodness. He's like this little tiny baby unicorn, deer, goat thing. He's so cute. Horn attack! You can do it! Oh my gosh. That's so cool. I'm gonna, like, I am very honored. It's kind of wild to think about, but Thank you. Now I need to draw the Spirited Skyfall. I haven't drawn much of anything lately. I kind of feel bad about that. Oh, he's gonna die. Okay, no. Switch. Did not realize that he was a beast type and I was throwing him against the robots. We'll throw some Renewing Mists on. So we'll just use this cauldron. And we're gonna slosh hot soup on this robot. I need that in real life. Isn't he just the cutest thing that you've ever seen? Like, he's adorable. I love him. That's right. Hot soup will take you all out. Ouch, 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 ouch. Let's throw some more Renewing Mists. Because it's fun. And slosh our soup. What is our... Oh, Whirlpool. That'll be a good one. But yeah, it was so funny. I was watching a YouTube video on pet battling, and oh my goodness, there are some people that take pet battles way more seriously than I ever have. I'm like, you know, I enjoy pet battling, but you guys, like they're talking about what breed is your pet, and is it a speed breed, and is it a this breed, and I'm like, I just think they're cute, and I like to do pet battles because they're fun. I think it's like anything else in World of Warcraft. Some people just take it a lot further than I do. I'm in this game to have fun. Just like every other game. If it starts feeling like a job or starts feeling really, really stressful, then that's not something I need in my life. We don't need stress and uncertainty. We need happiness. Yeah, I go through phases. Right now I feel like I'm in my World of Warcraft phase. Then I'll go back into art because I'm still planning. I just need to figure out how to do it. But I have most of the stuff I need to start doing oil paintings. And that'll be fun.
Safe travels.
Like, I think that's going to be a lot of fun to actually try to do. Because I have not done oil painting in a very long time. In fact, I think the last oil painting I did was in high school. And high school was a very long time ago. Oh my gosh. How long ago was high school? Nope, I don't want to think about it. Well, we're just going to keep going with it was a very long time ago. Alright, let's see here. I want to train the faceless minion. And then pull in a ringer. So let's do... Are you all healed up, my dude? I think so. It sounds like somebody's playing with a doorstop back there. Which is a little weird. We'll put you there and we'll pull out Rooter too. There we go. I think it's one of the cats. Just making funny noises back there behind me. The cats are weird. There is somebody playing with a doorstop somewhere. That is going to bother me. It's fine. My cats are so weird. All cats are so weird. They're also all so cute. So it's fine. Alright, here we go. In the McClure
help?
Vineyards.
Have a good one. Can I help you?
I need to get back.
Farewell.
The phase I need to get back is my fitness phase. That's the phase that I need to get back into. Either that or I need to find a way to balance it all. I have not managed to ever do that yet. And it's something I need to do. Alright, where is... I don't know where the cat is that is batting at stuff, but it's kind of making me crazy. This is so pretty. Definitely gonna hang that up. So pretty. I really like the sparkle threads that are in it. I don't know if I held that up enough that Lucy crocheted for me. It's really pretty. It's a little star. Sorry, I'm getting distracted again. Also distracting is whoever is rattling stuff behind me. That is very distracting. You know what? Do some plating. There we go. That'll help. Good job. Awesome. You did great, Rooter. I'm very proud of you. And our faceless minion has leveled up. Yay!
What can I do for you? Have a good one.
Oh, we are really close to, speaking of leveling up, we are actually very close to leveling up, so that is good. So we're gonna do... You know, maybe they are communicating. Maybe that's what it is. They're just both... They're communicating to each other. One of my cats is, I think, pawing at a doorstop, just having a grand old time. And Drac must have heard him, and so he's meowing back. I'll buy it. Oh, cats are silly. It was so funny. Earlier today, Zia followed me into the basement, and I didn't realize that she had followed me down there until about an hour later, when I realized that I could hear her meowing, but I couldn't find her, and then I realized that she was in the basement, and she wanted me to come down to the basement and let her back out because I had closed the door. And I was like, well, Zia, you're not supposed to go down there. But then I had to go down and see if she had found any mice. Thankfully, she had. Alright, we're going to go to Pandaria. And we're going to go check on our farm that I have not checked on in a hot minute. So we are going to do that. Also, I'm kind of surprised that we have not seen any of the Drakthir. But then again, we haven't really been in any cities very much. Off we go. I also want to see if I can find Lonesome George. I just have to remember, I think he's out along the coast near the hidden stairway. I think. Alright. I think, where would that be? Is it in Conway Summit? I think he is right around this area somewhere. Now, where are we? Oh, that would be going the wrong way completely. No, I said I didn't think she had found mice. I'm sure that there are mice down there. I was so sad, though. Last winter, she kept going downstairs, and she kept finding not mice. For some reason, we had, I guess, a family of little tiny shrews that were in the basement. She found like 3 of them. And I'm like, stop. Because they're so, honestly, they're very cute. And she is, she's a very efficient hunter. She's very good at killing things. Unlike Higgy, who is very bad at killing things. And does a terrible job at it. Zia is a very efficient hunter. All right, where are we? Now, I cannot guarantee that I'm going to find Lonesome George, but we're going to look for him really quick. Because he's very cool. And I think he's up along the coastline up here. Also, I love Pandaria. Like, a lot of people laughed at it because it is, I mean, the whole idea of Pandaren, a lot of people were like, that's just silly. But you know what? I like the Pandaren. And I really, 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 really love the continent that they designed. This is just so pretty. And the music score for this area is just so good. It's all very nice. And it makes me very, very happy. Alright, I am scanning the skies to see if I see any turtles. But I think he's on the coast. And I'm hoping that I will see him. Is that him? No. Darn it. I almost got excited. I was like, really? Did I find him already? What are you doing, Parky? Let's see. Oh, there's another really cool hidden little thing over here. If you go over here, it's even labeled a secret. But it is the secret area. And it's really cool. It's got named NPCs, but there are no quests that bring you here. It's got this spiffy little house over here. And then you can go down, and I think it's got another house that is... Ah, yes, it's full of... It's full of poop and dogs. Like, that is a giant turd on the floor. I'm not sure how either of these cute little dogs managed to make a poop that big, but you know, that's okay. It's got these cute little griffins flying around, and Blayyro just stepped in that poop about 10 different times. And then if you go up behind it, there's just a whole bunch of random villagers, but there's no reason for them to be here. And then you go in here, and there's this guy with all of his birds.
Any friend of the Shadow
And he says, welcome. We've been watching you for some time. You are the gust of wind that heralds the storm of change.
Farewell for now, friend.
There's no quests that are associated with this area. It's just a random, cool, fully functional area out here in the middle of nowhere. Which is, I think, the other thing I love about World of Warcraft is all of these absolutely cool little places that are just kind of randomly in the game for no reason. Other than Easter eggs for you to find. Now, with any luck, I might not be in the right spot for Lonesome George either. I'm going to look it up really quick. So... Alright. He flies around... Oh, okay, he's in Kunlai Summit. Alright. Tell me where. That is not the right article, obviously. I don't want to watch it on YouTube, thank you. But he is in Kunlai Summit, so maybe... Where are we? Okay, so we're actually close. So we're just going to follow the coastline here and see if we see him. Because, darn it, anytime I remember him, I try really hard to go and see him and wave to him. And hopefully we will find him. George. That's not actually his name in WoW, but you know, that's okay. Just gonna keep looking. Keep hoping that we find him. I'm gonna be really sad if I don't find him by the end of this video. But I will definitely, if I don't find him in this one, I will find him for the video that I do for memorial characters. Because even more than Ezra, I feel like George almost makes me want to cry even more. Considering...
You will not bury me again!
Oh, somebody's killing the Shah again. What book is after the White Dragon? Renegades. Renegades of Pern. Which is a really good one, because it follows some more minor characters. George, I really want to find you. I will be so happy if I can... Wait, was that him? Or was that the Shah? No, that was something that would kill me really quickly. Yeah, it goes White Dragon, then Renegades of Pern, then All the Wares of Pern, Dolphins of Pern, Skies of Pern, Master Harper of Pern. I had to really think about that. Like, I know these, I just really have to think about them for a minute. You're still in Kunlai Summit. I really want to find George. Lonesome George, where are you? Nice! That's a good one. It's really interesting because it gives a little bit more backstory on some of the other minor characters. Like, well, not that Torek is a minor character, but it gives a little bit more of Torek's story and a few other characters that will become important later, but were kind of side characters in some of the other books. I enjoy it. I don't think we're gonna find George. I am very, very sad. I really wanted to wave at him and love at him. I've seen him a couple times, though. I will do more research before I actually find him for the video I'm making. Alright, we're gonna go to the farm really quick, because I only have 2 more bubbles before we level up. And once we level up, that is going to be it for me tonight. So let's go. There is a flight point over here, which is pretty cool. And I think with a couple of minerals... No! I hate it when surprise attackers just attack you. That's so rude. Alright, we're going to take a quick flight to... Oh, tell me I didn't. Really? I didn't get a flight point in... Oh, I feel dumb. Alright, we'll fly to the Shrine of the Eternal Blossoms, and then... You know, well, I mean, I think that's because, the Master Harper is more a retelling of the things that Robiton was doing behind the scenes and his early life. So I think that's why it ends where it does. Because it actually doesn't even end with the White Dragon. It actually ends with Lessa impressing Ramoth. So it actually ends with dragon flight. But I think that's why they did it that way. They wanted to show Robiton's private thoughts and things, and everything that led up to that point. I like that book. Like, I've heard a lot of people critique it. You're welcome. I've heard a lot of people critique that book because they felt like Anne McCaffrey had retconned some of her earlier books. But I like it just because it gives Robiton's character even more depth than he had already. And he was already a really, really, like, well-loved, in-depth character, but, like, the chapters that were him and Kaisa, his wife, those were so tragic. And then, you know, him and Sylvinia, and the fact that they had Camo, and he was so distraught over the circumstances behind Camo's birth that he just never had any more kids again. Like, I don't know. I think it gave a lot of backstory and a lot of depth to his character, and I appreciated the book. You know, I thought it was good. Even if nobody else does. No, a lot of people did. But I just know a lot of people weren't like... Well, technically, even I don't ever read them in order. Like, I read them in order from which one comes first in the colonization of Pern, but I don't read them in order according to which one was written first. Because if you read them like that, then you would read Dragonflight, Dragon Quest, The White Dragon, then the Harper Hall trilogy, Renegades, All the Wares, and then from there on it's normal, but oh, and somewhere in there is Dragon's Dawn and Merida. But I can't remember where she actually wrote those. But yeah, if you read them in the order they were written, which technically is the right way, then you'll still think that it's out of order. So Camo is... Like, Camo was very well handled, I thought. Because there are a lot of people that could write the character of Camo and almost make it almost a travesty, or almost like a massively tragic character. And Camo, I never felt that he was completely tragic. Like, he was happy, he was loved, and I always thought that was beautiful. Like, I like Camo. He is a very good character. Alright, let's do some mining, and then we're going to do some farming, and then that's probably going to be it for tonight, because I think if we just mine a couple more mining nodes, we're going to level. Between all of our pet battles, gotta catch them all, and everything else. There we go. So close. Oh, so I've decided I'm going to hold off on making my Drakthir, my dragon character, until I get to that starter zone video. Because I have not made my Drakthir, and so I have not seen that starter zone even. So I thought I would turn that into either a video or a live stream of going through that for the first time. I think it'll be fun. Like I said, I'm very easily amused. Oh, there's an herb there. Oh, Lessa's story are so good. Lessa's story is good. I always liked Lessa. Like, I know a lot of people think that she's... Well, a lot of people in-game, or in-game. A lot of people in the books think that she's very cold and slightly mean. But I always liked Lessa. I think she's very, very strong. Like, she's just a very strong character. And I appreciate that. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. Like, just, going through there. Yay, we have picked some scallions and some pumpkins. That's pretty cool. We're gonna plant some more stuff. Unfortunately, we can't get that cabbage because we would have to kill something, so we'll just have to deal with that. Let's plant carrots. Oh yeah, okay. Well, we can do that. Do we have our... That's the watering can. I guess we don't have the bug. Bug be gone. Poof. Good job. And let's plant some more carrots. That carrot needs water. Water the carrot. And scallions. Scallions sound good. It is tangled. Pull the weeds. Did we get the weeds? No, we didn't get the weeds. Try that again. Pull the weeds. Well, then I will definitely do it as a video. Although, even if I did it as a... no, we won't deal with any of those. Even if I did it as a live stream, I would put it into the playlist for the videos. Oh yeah, I completely, like, Lessa makes perfect sense to me.
Greetings.
Alright, let's do...
May your days bring you
Here,
joy.
have some scallions, ma'am. Thank you. You give me
Travel safe.
points, I give you scallions. Oh, she's gonna go and visit with Farmer Yoon in his steppe to be the best farmer he can be. I love RP walking. It makes me so happy. Look at how silly she looks. That is so cute. Yeah, you've got to have a lot to be a good leader. More than what I have. I do not make a good leader. I make a good second in command. But I get too flaky at times. Parky, did you really find the doorstop again? That's gotta be what he's doing. Alright. Thank you. We will learn. Okay, I am going to put Blayyro. Oh, let's take her off RP walk. Up in the inn so she gets plenty of rest while we are doing other things. Next week, it will be The Sims. I think... Don't quote me, but I think that... I think our girl is pregnant again. But if she's... No, she's not, because we've got to get rid of some of the kids. And by get rid of, I mean we've got to age them up and get them out of the house because she can't get pregnant yet. So... Oh, Manali? She, after the Harper Hall trilogy? Yeah, we find out. If that's who you're talking about. Because Manali actually ends up marrying Sebel, and they have either 2 or 3 kids, and she becomes a Master Harper herself. And she is actually very instrumental when Avis comes around. She's pretty cool. I like Manali. I'm hoping that's who you're talking about. But yep, we are going to log out and definitely say goodnight because it is midnight here in the land of the Upper Peninsula and your girl needs to get some sleep. Okay, I figured that was who it was, but I wasn't 1,000% sure. But yeah, you will see Manali shows up in all the Wares of Pern. She shows up a little bit in the Renegades of Pern. She shows up a lot in the Dolphins of Pern. And then she has little bits and pieces, I think, in the Skies of Pern, but not much. But she's actually a pretty big part of a few chapters in the Dolphins of Pern. She's cool. I like Manali. I'm kind of hoping when I get to that generation in my Sims playthrough, I'm kind of hoping that the random chance ends up with Manali being the main character. Alright, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Hit the thumbs up if you want to. It always makes me smile. Subscribe if you haven't already. Why not? It is absolutely free. Look in my About tab if you want to do the Christmas card exchange or holiday card or whatever, or if you anything else. My P.O. box is in the About tab of my page. It's also under a couple of my videos, and if I think about it hard enough, I will try and drop it into this stream as well. But until then, I will see you next week when we will be streaming The Sims 4 and our 100 Baby Challenge. But until then, see you later. Have a great night.